4 years ago, a scholarship student at Northwest Community College, Kayla Harvey, could never have imagined a graduation like this. But her family and the staff at Methodist Rehabilitation Center's Quest program couldn't be prouder.
Today's a godsend.
She's been such a joy to work with.
We are very blessed to have treated her and very, very proud for her.
She was hit by a car while she was walking. 2008, diagnosed with a traumatic brain injury. Told me, and I was told by the doctors at the Med in Memphis that if she survived, she'd be a vegetable. She would never have a quality of life. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. Because when we leave here, she's not going to a nursing home, she's going to Methodist. And that's been my goal, to get her here, and it is all paid off.
Not that long ago, Kayla's case might have been considered a lost cause. With different types of bleeds affecting different parts of the brain and multiple injuries, conventional wisdom gives brain injury victims like her a limited window for recovery, typically 6 months to a year.
She would be categorized as having a very severe injury. However, I knew that she had a chance to move from a very severe level of disability back to productive activity with enough time and rehabilitation.
Researchers and physicians at Methodist Rehab follow 400 brain injury survivors up to 10 years post-injury, and no improvements are possible 2 to 5 years out.
She was followed from her inpatient stay, back in outpatient clinic, back in neuropsychology clinic. We really tracked and followed her cognitive recovery for years. Kayla has been a wonderful example of how ongoing efforts from the patient, the team at Methodist Rehab, and the family can really make a difference in outcome.
She knows this is a long road to recovery, and she's willing to accept that. And so that's such an inspiration.
Did these graduation ceremonies ever get old to you?
No. They're always different, they're always special, and what we're all about is helping people get their lives back, and it's a very special time when we get to celebrate.
Quest is a comprehensive outpatient brain injury program that helps patients like Kayla return to school, work, or community life. A team of physical, occupational, and speech therapists work with physicians and neuropsychologists to help improve mobility, cognition, behavior, and independent living skills. And for Kayla, those improvements have been remarkable.
So how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great.
Was this day's been a long time coming for you, hasn't it?
Yes.
What's been the hardest part?
So learning to walk again.
Learning to walk again? Mm-hmm. Did you think you'd make as much progress?
No.
What do you think about these people here at Quest?
I love them.
They're family to you?
Yeah.
You have a great personality. I mean, coming out here with the glasses and all of that. Where do you get that from?
It's always been me.
That's one thing that hadn't changed.
Mm-hmm.
Her whole personality has just remained, and her attitude remained intact. Kayla has accomplished so many things that she wanted to. I see her reaching goals that I had set for her even way back when she couldn't do anything for herself. And to see her come down the aisle today, so to speak, and wave and just be happy about what she's accomplished, walking on her own without a device. When the first time we came to Methodist, she was, came by ambulance with the RN in attendance.
Like Mom said in the beginning, there was nothing there. The doctor saw no brain activity. And from there to here is like great progress. She's pretty much now where she can do basically everything for herself with just a little assistance.
3 years ago, you couldn't have imagined that.
No, not at all.
Kayla's inability to talk, sit up, walk, or even swallow was not a new challenge for Methodist Rehab's seasoned brain injury team. The medical staff and researchers at the Jackson, Mississippi Hospital have extensive experience treating the most complex rehab cases.
Oh, amazing progress. I mean, I saw Kayla when she wasn't even speaking, wasn't moving her arms or legs much at all, wasn't responsive to the environment much at all, to now where she's interacting with everyone and everything and just doing fantastic.
She's really not done yet with her recovery. She's continuing to test herself in terms of her abilities and constantly move on to the next challenge.
It's been hard on her. I know there's been days that she felt like giving up where, there's been days my heart's been breaking, but I've had to push her anyway.
Her mother is wonderful. Her mother never stopped believing. She believed from the get-go that Kayla was going to get better. And with that level of dedication and friendship and support, it was obvious that Kayla was going to have a good outcome.
Now a graduate of the Quest program, Kayla continues her recovery closer to her Sledge, Mississippi home and hopes to start online courses at Jackson State University soon. And her mother, well, she won't soon forget the staff that helped her daughter reclaim her life.
They've been supportive in every way. They're there when we need the extra push. They're there when I need a shoulder to lean on. So I love Methodist, Quest, all of it. I just love everybody here. I don't think anybody could be any better.
To learn more about recovering from a traumatic brain injury and the Quest program, go to MethodistOnline.org. I'm Jim Albritton reporting.